Right, we're getting ready. Looks like Houston lining up for the Sharks to take face-offs. It's been Gordon Horn in recent weeks. And we've got Boyd, Bentham, Kerr and Lewis Young on for the Sharks. And you would expect Joey Coulter to be taking the face-off for the Wild, and he will. I'm trying to see who's in goals. It looks to me like Miles Finney in goals. And we're away, and the Wild have the puck. It's in their own zone. They play it forward to Edwards on the left. Coulter has it in the middle just now. He swings it over towards Hagar, who's moving up the left, but the Sharks will cut that off in defence to Lewis Houston. Bentham has it now. He plays it through the middle, and that's going to be picked up, hopefully by Kerr, but doesn't quite make it. So Lewis Houston takes it back into his own zone and plays it across. Bentham plays it into the middle towards Beattie. Beattie's played it through the middle. It's Houston with a shot from tight angle. Good block save from the Wild keeper. It's kept in the zone, and it's over on the far side just now as the Wild try and get it out of the zone, and they do get it out of the zone, and it's in neutral ice, and it's hard fought on the boards. Edwards does well and dumps it in, and the Wild take a change, and the Sharks will start setting up from behind. Bright opening start, Bill.
It is, yep. Both teams getting a touch on the puck early.
Shot through the middle here for Houston. Oh, for Henderson. It hits off two posts and comes right back.
Well, you can't get much closer than that without scoring.
Oh, and it's in neutral. Back into the Wild's defensive zone. And there's a shot out there towards Haid. Haid has it on the left-hand side. He shoots, and it's saved at the near post. Kick save by Hepburn. The Sharks come up the other end now. Murray's after Armstrong, but Armstrong does well to clear it round. But it's only so far. Comes out to Horn, who shoots, and it's just deflected wide. A good save there by the keeper. Comes out Toner, shoots, it's wide again. And it's coming around the boards. The Sharks keep it in, and it's Murray on there behind the goal over on the far side, 30 odd seconds. And the Sharks come forward down the left again. Comes off a defender and comes out the zone, and the chance here for the Wild. There's a potential 3-on-1 here, and great sliding save there by the defenseman. I think it was Danskin, Bill.
Yeah, the puck broke there, and the Wild got the chance to break into the Sharks zone, but it was well defended.
Danskin with it just now, behind the net. Everybody taking their time, and the Sharks start to make a move on the right-hand side. And that's Hare. Hare shoots. Good save by Finney. Hare again tied up on the boards just now, but the Wild come away with it. Widnes playing well just now. Edwards looked like he was offside.
Yeah.
Dumfries ice ball. Gordon Horn for the Sharks. Wins that. And it comes in the direction of Toner. Toner gains the blue down the right-hand side. Toner coming in. Shoots into the bread basket. Juggled a bit with the Finney, but he covered it well.
Yep. Good save. So strong, Struan Toner. Very difficult to knock off the puck.
Well, it's a bit messy in there, and it's still Danskin fighting around the boards. It comes out to some of the Sharks. Jackson does well for the Wild and puts it back in the direction, and the Sharks start to come forward with Danskin on the right now. Played it to Murray. Murray shoots from way downtown. A glove save by Finney, and he drops that to stop the face-off, and the Wild will set up as the Sharks have made a change. Flip pass through the middle, and the Wild have a chance here on the right-hand side. It's number 17, I can't quite see who that's. Wrapped around in front and just wide.
Not been anything that's been terribly close to being a goal.
I would agree. Lockerby's going to try and change that just now, though. He plays it behind. So played in front now and covered up well by Finney. It was just played into that blue shaded area. And Widnes have tried to get their team going quite rightly. But yeah, quiet just now. Wild win that face-off and clear it round the boards. Referee gets in the way of the Sharks, and there's a chance here. It was probably Christian Johnson. On lovely backhanded pass, chance for the Wild. It's loose in front. Oh, good save by Hepburn.
Tremendous save, very much at all, but early days yet.
Yeah, a bit more composure at some points as well, maybe would be helpful. And that puck's won by the face-off's won by the Sharks, but it comes out the zone as Bentham picks up and takes it back into his own zone. Plays it over the far side towards Beattie. A pass through the middle's flipped, and Houston's through, man in the middle here. Backhanded shot from Boyd. Just too much power, and it just flipped past the post. But better signs there from the Sharks. They keep it in the zone. It's flipped over to the far side. Bentham's got a chance here, and Bentham can hit them. Great save there by Finney. That was going, wasn't it? Sharks again. Shot comes in. Another save by Finney. And face off and neutralise over on the far side. And it comes over to the right. It's the Sharks attack. And it's played in by the Sharks. It comes off in a dangerous area. Finney's smart enough to play this to stick it away. Shot coming in here from McBean. She scores! And that's a boom!
That's Johnny McBean again, keeping up his record of scoring in every game.
The man's on form, isn't he?
Oh, he's tremendous. A real prospect.
Yeah, there was a face-off.
But he managed to play it backwards out of the zone.
Yeah, he got in a bit of a fanko there, didn't he? Just some Scottish words for the folk in Widnes. We'll try and confuse you as best we can.
Yeah, forgive me. He got in a bit of a twist.
Bit of a twist, a fanko, exactly. What I said. Shot comes in from the Sharks just to dump in really, and Kieran Hare will pick this up and plays it to
Gordon Horn.
Gordon Horn, yeah. As the Wild get away, and there is a chance here for the Wild. As Williamson through, he's got a chance here. Shoots, oh, what a great save there, glove save.
Great glove save from Callum Hepburn.
Williamson putting the burners there, he had a bit of speed, didn't he?
He did, yeah, he was clean.
Wide, Lewis Young has it on the right hand side, everybody settles down, Sharks moving about, goes over to the far side, point shot coming in, no, comes to Lewis Young in front, saved, dropped, and Boyd was in there looking for a rebound, but Finney covered up. Sharks still in neutral zone, they dump it in, and it looks like Henderson in there for the Sharks. Two Wild defencemen. Difficult to see from where we're at the minute, but high pucks floated in the middle. And there's a chance here for Hagar, back inside, chance, Wild, goal, Wild! Lovely goal.
Yeah, very nicely taken there.
Yeah, I think it was Danny Haid that scored. Back to Danskin. Toner's intercepted by Haid. Haid makes a move on Toner. Toner tries to grab him, but Haid makes a good move. It's through. Oh, chance for the Wild at the back post. Round the back of the net. Good defence there by Toner. He got his body in the way of a pass towards Haid. And the Sharks clear it. And there's a chance here as Boyd goes one-on-one. Got his defender to beat. Shoots just over. Boyd comes back over the bar again. Unlucky Callum Boyd there. Try and get out. Bentham manages to keep it in. Bentham has the puck. Bentham moves it back inside. Chance here. Good save again by Finney. Bentham has it in the corner. He's got options. He plays it in front. It's just loose and the Wild will get away with it. And there's a bit of a chance here as Barlow comes forward. It's 3-on-3. Chance in the middle. Wild has the shot. Hepburn saves.
Yeah, the Wild are definitely coming into this. That's two good chances they've had in the last 30 seconds or so.
A little bit of a move there by Kerr. Here's McBean through the middle though. McBean goes in the left-hand side and is taken out. No call by the referee. McBean's back up and trying to get involved in the action. Getting a bit tasty now as the Wild start to come forward. Barlow's through the middle. Players look exhausted. Barlow's got it at his feet here and he lands on top of Hepburn as Hepburn makes a brave save and the puck goes behind the net. The whistle went because Barlow...
Yep.
Yeah. Sharks win it. Toner's in his own zone. Just going to play it. I'm just going to play about here until the buzzer, I suspect. A chance here on the left-hand side. Shot comes in from way downtown and it's saved by Finney. 1-1. Bill. Done well. Lewis Houston plays it in. It comes off an official where it was going to a Shark. Shark picks it back up. It's Lewis Young. Moves. Backhand. Save by the keeper. Houston again. Stick loose. It's Edwards' stick. He's lost his stick. And he's chasing after. And the Sharks still have it in the zone through Callum Boyd. He's behind the net. It comes out in front. Chance here for Houston. Houston, great save. Finney, he pads it away. Sharks still have it. Sharks for the face-off. Messy, but Henderson gets it. Comes out. Shot comes in from distance. It's padded away. Here's Christian Johnson. Another pad save, which deflects up into the ceiling. And we'll do that again. Anyway, another Sharks face-off. Henderson does well. Stick lost again by a Wildman. Henderson back to front. Another good save there. The goalkeeper got his pads down quick. Shot just came in. Another patch head. Here's Henderson again. Shot in front. Whistles past. Hits off the boards. It's incessant pressure on the Sharks. Another chance here for the Sharks. It's wide again. Wild just be desperate to get this out, and they've been on the ice for a good while. Through Liam Danskin. Danskin signed from Kirkcaldy last year. Huge signing for the Sharks. And it comes forward to the Wild though. Wild float a shot in. Hepburn grabs it and holds on. Player. Anyway, Sharks have the man advantage. 2-minute power play for the Sharks, but the Wild have it. And Christian Johnson, who walks the line, plays it back in the direction of Henderson. Back to Johnson. Shot comes in, it's loose, covered up. It was McBean with the shot. So for the Shark, Toner plays that back in the direction of Danskin, and Danskin will reset everything behind Hepburn's net. He plays it to the left to Lockerbie, who plays it back to Danskin. And Lockerbie and Toner getting in a skating partner, and it's Toner who comes through the middle. Toner gains the blue, Toner's right through and shoots wide. There are a couple of men in front of him, but he took the shot. Lockerbie now. McBean. Lovely little hand move, backhanded shot. Goal! McBean!
Yeah, lovely goal from Johnny McBean.
That is indeed a boom. On the rink they called the first goal as Crane. We called it up here as McBean. We'll probably check that later on. And from the left hand side, moved his way over to the right hand side and finished with a plum. It's 2-1 Solway. And so we have the puck through Henderson. Henderson moving in from the left. He drags it round. He's got a chance here. Henderson. Goal! Scotty Henderson! Boom!
Yeah, a very similar goal to Johnny McBean's goal. Cut in from the left wing, across the front of the netminder and put it behind him.
Lovely goal towards Haid. Haid's muscled out there well by Kerr, and it's the Sharks who move forward. And there's a race on here, and Henderson will get there. Henderson's there as the Sharks make a change. Henderson, oh, it's Boyd, sorry. Boyd passes that in the direction of Lewis Houston. Lewis Houston passes it back in the direction of Boyd. Boyd makes a little move, he's coming in. Good stick check away by the keeper there. Boyd looking for something, nothing's called. Gloves coming off there, so yep, and it's a face-off and neutral ice. And it is Scott Henderson who's coming more and more into this game. They're shouting his name a lot more, who won that. McBean flips a little pass in and Henderson's after it again. Henderson wins a fantastic pass back to McBean in front. Little move, oh it's back, it's deflected, all sorts of things. Oh, it was inches from going in there.
I'm not sure how that didn't end up.
Boyd, Coulter complaining about something, but Boyd's away. Boyd beats one man, beats two, and gets forced out to the side. He plays it back in the direction of the centre. Man loses an edge here, there's a chance here for the Sharks. 3-on-1, good defence there by Jackson. He just kept his nerve and stood in the right place. Chance now here for the Wild. Stick goes, there's going to be a penalty against the Sharks. A penalty shot probably because he threw his stick at Hopkins. Hopkins was through, Shark threw his stick at the puck. Away and it's Barlow. Mark Barlow, number 89, against Callum Hepburn. Barlow comes forward through the middle. He picks up the puck now, comes out to the right, moving in from the right. Chance, saved! Saved by Hepburn. Barlow moved in from the right, moved over to the left. That's Henderson out there. Back to Johnson on the blue line. Johnson moving in, moves it to Henderson. Henderson moving in. Shot comes in, it's off the legs of the Wild. And the Sharks pick it up again through Stuart Kerr. Stuart Kerr plays it back to the direction it's just about to go out, but the Sharks managed to keep it in. The Wild trying to clear. Kept in well by Scott Henderson. Man coming in the far side. Loose. Good save by the keeper. Wild clear it out and done well. 11 seconds left in the power play. 3 minutes 37 left in the second period. Still Solway 3. Widnes 1. And we'll be back to level hockey in 11 seconds. Unless the Sharks score. Shot comes in from Bentham. It was held well. Takes a golf swing at it. Boyd again. Young plays it across to Bentham. Bentham coming in. They're not challenging him. They're going to let him come in. Bentham plays the pass. It's across the face of the goal to Boyd. He's muscled out with the defender. But BT will keep that in, and BT will play it around the boards in the direction of Gordon Horn. Boyd's down there again. Boyd falls over, but Horn's got the puck behind the net. Plays it back in front. Shot.
Another good save.
Another good save indeed.
And it's been pretty good this season.
It's been not bad. Penalty kill is always pretty good for the Sharks, but power play is usually better than what we've seen tonight. Let's see if we can get it up to 20% if we can score off this one. Apologies to our Widnes fans that are listening, that we're maybe a wee bit biased, but trying to give you flavour of the game. It's the Sharks in the ascendancy just now, and they're in their own half of the rink. And coming forward to Scott Henderson. He plays it over to the left to McBean. McBean's in the zone, he's down the left-hand side, tight against the boards. He plays it back in the direction of Stuart Kerr. Stuart walks the blue, shoots from way downtown, and it's bobbled by the keeper. No convincing save, but he kept it out. And trying to get in there. There's Crane behind the net for the Sharks. Moves over to the right-hand side to McBean. Here's Johnson. McBean shoots. It's loose in front. Batted away. Advantage setting up from their own zone. And that's Stuart Kerr. He's down the left. He beats his man easily, and he could have came inside, but he goes round the net. Sharks make a little change. Backhand down towards Henderson. Henderson has it on the right-hand side. Plays it down the right-hand side again to McBean, who's level with the goal line. It's loose in front. Good save again. And it was Crane just putting his stick in there. And again, funny, brave goalkeeping, getting his head in about these. And his face off on the left-hand side. 43 seconds left in the penalty. 46 seconds left in the game. In the period, sorry. Sharks win it. And it's Lewis Houston down the left. Passes to Gordon Horn. Plays it across the rink. 30 seconds left in the power play. Sharks have it over on the right-hand side. Lewis Houston is out of the blue. Goes out to the right again towards Danskin. Danskin makes a wee move inside. 19 seconds left in the power play. Back to Danskin. Danskin's coming in. Shoots. Wide. Toner's in there. Try and bat it back in. It's the Wild who clear it. And it's directly at Lewis Houston. Houston has the puck with 5 seconds left. And the penalty, 7 seconds left in the period. Down the left, back in front. There's a chance here for the Sharks. It's just wide! And that period ends 3-1 Sharks. Bill, what's your thoughts? We appreciate you listening to the Sharks while you're up there. And it's came out the zone now, and the Sharks have it way back in their own defensive zone. Edwards putting a bit of pressure on the Sharks, but the Sharks come away with it. And it's through the middle, and it's Lewis Young. Young makes a little move on the outside. Shot comes in. Easy glove save by Finney, who I would say has had a cracking game against Barlow. It's messy, it comes off the officials, but the Wild get it out of the zone. Lockerbie has it for the Sharks. Passes it over to the far side. Chance in the middle here for Henderson. Henderson plays it back out in the direction of Jonathan McBean. Henderson has it again. McBean's looking for the pass. There it is. Hits the post. One-timer from McBean from just above the dot. Chance again for the Sharks. Good save again by Finney. Henderson just... Oh, he's always got his eye on it. Right, Toner has it. He flips it round to Danskin. A nice little quick pass in there now. The Sharks gain the zone. There's Gordon Horn. Just final pass doesn't go great, and Murray's tied up in the boards a bit. It's a bit messy. Murray's not got a stick. Wild coming away with it. Sharks have it now. Played in direction. Toner shoots. Bounced off the keeper's chest.
Yep, it's been fairly even in this period so far.
Sharks have it. Flit it out of the zone. And Boyd's through. Boyd's clean through. Man in the middle. Plays it back. Great save. Worldy there by Finney. The rush was through. Hip. Shot goal from the Wild. Right back up the other end. Sharks had a 2-on-1. Worldy save by Finney. Wild go up the other end and score. Stuart Kerr will pick up. Back into McBean again. McBean turns, he's still in his own zone. He's got everybody in front of him, but McBean takes it for a little walk behind the net. Walker will be making a little move from up front. It's still McBean. Still McBean. And he passes it in a direction of Kerr. It's a great pass across the road. Kerr shoots. Another save from Finney, which comes up and hits the plexi behind. Sharks have possession. Comes out the zone again.
No, I can't think who it was.
Well, anyway, it's 5v4 Skaters in the Wild's favour, and it's a face-off in the Sharks' defensive zone with 13:30 to go in the final period. Just a one-goal lead now for the Sharks. Sharks have possession, but they can't get out the zone, so Widnes are starting to set up their power play. It's behind the net, and Sharks have it there, and it's flipped well down the ice. And that was Christian Johnson who sent that down, but the Wild are coming at pace. It's Hagar on the left, he stops, he flips it across. That's a nice pass, just wasn't collected. And it comes round the boards. Barlow down in there to the right, behind the net just now. Hagar has it at point. Hagar plays it down the left. There's 45 seconds of the penalty away. As Hopkins plays it across to the right. Played in the directions. Bit of stick juggling there from Barlow. It's loose in front. Sharks clear it. Hammer away again. Henderson wins it and kind of runs through the face-off. Henderson turns round, takes the shot. Oh, great save again. What a save. When you're worrying about who's going to be man of the match at the end of this game, Bill, I'm suggesting that the goalkeeper for the Wild is going to be high on that list.
I don't think there's any doubt about that at the moment. He's had a tremendous game.
Sharks, I think. No, it's Henderson, sorry. Henderson wins it, flips it out. And Lockerbie dumps it in. Played round the boards by the Wild. And it's clear. Coulter is just about through, plays it back across. There's a chance here for Edwards. Shot comes in and it's covered up and saved.
Yeah, another good chance in the breakaway for the Wild.
Face off to the right of Callum in the Sharks defensive zone. Wild win it. As Henderson tries to play that round the boards, but it's the Widnes Wild with momentum just now, I would suggest. Chance here for the Sharks. One-on-one. And no call on the play. No, there is a call on the play. There's a foul on Scott Henderson. He was going through. It was a hook. And it was,
which is probably why it's been called a penalty, but not a penalty shot.
Yeah. Sharks have it. Houston plays it around, direction of Horn. Horn plays it round the boards behind the goal. Comes back to point. Where Stuart Kerr was. It's Henderson. That's back into Horn by the looks of it. Henderson again. Comes across Johnson, shoots, deflected in there by Houston. Lovely little deflection, but another great save by Finney. It's Houston, shot, again deflected, great save by Finney. Finney's all over the place just now, but the Sharks can't get a hold of the puck. And there's going to be a penalty. That's now to break through Hagar. Hagar's in the corner, he trips up over himself. And the Sharks come forward now. And it's Kel Beattie down the right hand side. He plays a puck across the far side. Shot comes in and there's a goal! It's Richard Bentham with a cracker. Just what was needed from Solway perspective. The pass from Kel Beattie, but it takes something special to get past Finney tonight. It's 4-2 Solway and there's still 43 seconds of 4-on-4. Haid has it now for the Wild and he plays a delicate little pass in. Sharks pick up through Scott Henderson, who's got 3 men to beat. And he's going to get called for interference there, Elliot. I mean, I don't know what was going on there, but it's clear an interference penalty, as you'll see. Best of buddies until they're on opposing sides. Anyway, Sharks have it. Boyd. Here's Toner. Danskin looking for it. Danskin gets it. 3-man defence. Here's Horn. It's going to come probably back to Danskin. There's 6 seconds left on the 4-on-3. And then it'll be a 5-on-4. No, it won't. It'll be a 4-on-4 for a wee while. Shot comes in. Goal! And it's Toner. And there's a wee bit of afters going on here. Betts Hughes, a wee bit of a late hit on Struan after the goal. Keep that man at one. Sharks looking to at least keep them at bay for the next 20 seconds. Bear in mind the Sharks scored when they were 3-on-5 down in Billingham not that long ago. Anyway, we're away again. It's behind the Sharks net and the Sharks clear it downtown. And with 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. And that'll kill some time as Barlow picks up for the Wild and starts to attack at speed. First penalty's out, so McBean comes back on and it's 5-on-4. Wild still with the man advantage. And interception here from the Sharks. It was McBean just about got it out of the zone. It is out the zone now, and the Wild will have to reset. Well, 1:25 left in their man advantage. Little backhanded pass. And it's Hagar who has the puck just at the blue line, backhands it down the wing towards Haid. Haid's hard fought against the boards. Haid still has it, plays it in front, comes out, couldn't stick on a Wild stick. Down the right hand side, the Wild still have possession. 1 minute, 4 seconds left on the man advantage. They're down 3. Williamson plays it down into the right hand side. It comes to Hagar. Hagar shoots. It's padded away by Hepburn. And it's Sar on the left hand side. Plays a little pass in the direction of Coulter. Coulter picks that up, circles, plays it across to the other side of the rink. And McBean's in there defending for the Sharks. Wild have it behind. And McBean's away. McBean's got one to beat and it's Coulter. Houston's up in front. Pass comes into Houston. It's missed. Good save by Finney.
Yeah, another good save by Finney.
It bounced out in front and there was nobody there, and Barlow's up the other end for the Wild. Barlow's there, Barlow turns. Comes out, it's at the blue line just now. Jackson shoots from the blue line. It's loose through it's unbelievable sometimes. Anyway, Britton coming forward. Chance here. Shot. And the Wild still have it over on the far side. Again, loose in front. It's all sorts of just loose puck handling just now as Toner tries to calm things down behind his net. He's pressured by three. What a pass by Struan Toner. He was falling. There was 3 Wild men around him and he's got it away to Callum Boyd. Callum Boyd shoots and it's deflected well defended there when the shot was deflected. There's 3:02 left in this match now. Sharks moving forward now. Pass was in the direction of Murray, but I think Murray's out of petrol and he'll go for a change as the Wild start to move forward again. Lovely little flick there and through. Chances here for the Wild. Good defence by the Sharks.
Excellent from Kel Beattie there.
Kel Beattie put his body on the line there, and it's a bit here. I'm scared just now, is it?
It is, it's end-to-end stuff.
Anyway, it's the Sharks coming forward this time. And it's Scott Crane. With 2 minutes left, Edwards makes a move and runs into Crane, who is the immovable object. Crane gets dragged down and there's a penalty coming. What actually happened there? Because Crane's going to sit down for the rest of the match probably, unless the Wild score. There's 1:52 left in this match and the penalty's still out at 1:55 or so just now. And the Widnes fans giving their team a good shout, and the Sharks are away. It's Boyd, there's a man in the middle. Boyd fancies it himself, it passes across, great defence. Boyd still gets it. Boyd's got a chance this time. Oh, it was unlucky. Good defence there by Jackson for the Wild, and Haid was in there as well. And Boyd still got the puck. Oh, Boyd's brilliant at this, and there's a penalty kill left. And the Wild eventually try and get into the Shark zone, and they do get in the Shark zone. Kieran Hare tries to bat it out. Wild do well to keep it in. A little slip pass there, back to Williamson, over the side. Shot comes in, it's loose in front, it's covered up and cleared. And with 43 seconds left, Coulter tried the shot, it was covered up, it was saved and batted down the ice. And the Wild start again. And it's going to be Britton down the left hand side. Here he is, shot comes in, it's loose in front, covered up by Hepburn. 23 seconds left and the Sharks have clearly won this game now. Bill, what's your thinking on the match and man of the